If you've got a horse and you're now in the winter months, here's the best advice that I can give from experience and from what we've seen throughout the years. Keep their pens clean. If they're in a pen, keep them clean. You're not having the heat and the warmth that you typically do that helps draw moisture out of the ground in their pens. They're not drying out. You know, if they get wet from manure, urine, whatever it is, they're not drying out, at least not as fast as they typically do in the warmer months. Keep those pens clean and dry. And that leads to the next tip. If they do get dirty, if it's not warm enough for them to dry out and warm back up, don't be spraying them off. We see people at jackpots and stuff, even here in southern Utah, it's still pretty warm, but later on in the day, it's too cold to spray one off. Don't spray them off if they can't get dry comfortably. You don't want them shivering. They start shivering is when they start getting sick. Don't let them shiver. Don't spray them off if it's too cold. If your horse does get dirty, say he gets in a wet turnout, a wet pen, rolls, gets muddy, gets manure on him, whatever it is that makes him get dirty and caked on with stuff, use the Wyoming grooming tool. Speak of the devil. It's gentle enough for all areas around their legs, their flanks, their sheath, their face, their withers up here along their spine, but it's also tough enough to really bully through that crud that's caked on them. It's a great tool to have in your barn, in your tack room, in your trailer for when that horse does get dirty and you can't spray him off.